Hi, my name is Mrs. Allison Radel. I am one of the math teachers here at Milton-Union High School. I teach Algebra I, Honors Algebra II, and AP Calculus. I'm really excited to start this year. It's my second year here at Milton, and I graduated from Bowling Green State University for both my bachelor's and master's degrees. So just a couple of things that I want to make known about my classroom before the school year starts, especially with all the precautions that we have to take. There is quite a bit of information, so please bear with me and watch through to the end. So the first is my classroom expectations, which students could use across the board for all of their classes. If necessary, they're pretty straightforward and generic, but those are: leave distractions at the door, ask beneficial questions, give peers, teachers, and yourself respect, bring a positive attitude, collaborate when in groups, which we will still try to do virtually or another outside of the box method. Set high goals for yourself, give your best every day, complete all assignments, encourage each other, speaking of thinking outside the box, actively participate, be on time, and come to class prepared. Part of coming to class prepared is knowing what to bring. So if you are in Algebra I, you should bring a 1.5 or 2-inch 3-ring binder, insertable subject or topic dividers, a spiral line subject notebook, and I suggest a pocket folder and at least a basic calculator, especially now that we are trying to restrict shared devices. I do have extra calculators on hand if absolutely necessary. However, it is an investment. If you can get a graphing calculator as well, graphing calculator you will use across the board for geometry, Algebra II, pre-calc, calc, stats, even up and through college if that is the route you decide to take. So if you are able to do that now, go ahead and get one of those. And the obvious pencils, pens, erasers, and highlighters. Honors Algebra II, you need a spiral line subject notebook as well, a pocket folder for sure, and again, suggestion of a graphing calculator if you do not have one already, and the obvious pencils, pens, erasers, highlighters. If you are in AP Calc, you also need a spiral line subject notebook. Many students preferred having multiple of those, maybe one for notes, one for homework, or you can get like a 3-subject notebook. Sticky notes are my suggestion to you. That way you can keep track of important concepts that are in the book. And again, a graphing calculator if you don't have one already as well. And the obvious pencils, pens, erasers, highlighters. All right, there are precautions, like I said, that we do have to take. Obviously, students will be wearing masks, they will be social distancing, and regularly washing hands and sanitizing. However, there are practices in my classroom specifically that I want to make known. First and foremost, students will get a pump of hand sanitizer immediately as they walk in the room, and they need to rub it all over their hands and wrists before taking a seat. Once they promptly sit, they should stay seated unless absolutely necessary. Number 3, you must get a pump of hand sanitizer before and after, either grabbing a tissue, using a pencil sharpener, borrowing something from myself, etc. You are not to move the desks. They are strategically placed to help with social distancing. Homework is going to be scanned and graded for safety and efficiency purposes. However, a student can still turn in paper copies of work. It just might take a little longer because they do need to sit out for 3 to 5 days. Number 6, if you have any questions during class, you must raise your hand, should be your hand, and wait for myself to come to you. Okay, students should not be around my desk. And number 7, every student will be respectful of their peers' views on sanitizing and safety. Okay, we're in this together and we're going to support one another whether we agree with each other's views or not. We'll be respectful because we are going to try and make this the best year we can. All right, the last thing that will happen on the first day is every student will get a syllabus for me, and parents, you should see all of this as well as the students. Students, we are going to go over in class. Parents, you along with your child are going to have to sign a paper stating that you understand what is all in it. However, I do want to address these 2 parts. My classroom layout, homework is always written on the back of the board for the week. There is a calendar beside the door on one of the bulletin boards for students to write down special days, birthdays, sporting events, plays, stuff that I should know about, or stuff that may affect your ability to perform well academically. As I said, there are still turn-in trays by the bookshelf for those that want to turn in paper copies. They are marked by period. And there will be a daily school schedule posted permanently on the other bulletin board by the windows and a temporary one posted on the back board until we get the hang of how the school year is going to go. There are many ways that you can communicate with me. I have my email. You can call my extension at the school. Visit me. My room is 4210. Message me on Remind or Teams. Remind, students will get information on how to join their classroom for that. Teams, they should already have downloaded on their device. They can easily chat message me, voice message me, or video message me. And I do have a website. It's pretty bare right now, but as we go throughout the rest of the school year, more things will be added to it, more tools and resources, and there will be more stuff to check out. All right. With that being said, I just want to do one quick panorama of my room. In the front is, today is, so I will update the day every morning. And you can kind of see a little I can with Algebra I, Honors Algebra II, and AP Calculus AB. Those will be the objectives for the day and pretty much the goals that we're trying to achieve in our lessons. You can kind of see the classroom expectations posted around the top of the front room there. Over by the front door, you can see the hand sanitizer, the tissues, the turn-in trays. You can see all of the desks all spread out. Back board. There is that homework board I was talking about. So for each of the 3 classes, Monday through Friday, what to do. And last but not least, behind me, I do have those shared supplies. However, we are trying to limit that, but they are there. So, all right, I cannot wait to meet every single student. I can't wait to hopefully meet some parents along the way. And I hope you guys are prepared for the school year because I'm ready to go. All right, can't wait.